Bro, imagine you are sitting at a cafe and a man in a very expensive suit sits across from you. He doesn't want your car, nor your house, nor your secret. He puts a briefcase on the table, opens it up, and you see $1 million in cash in it. He tells you, "This is yours. All I want is 1 year off your life. Not right now, but you don't go to sleep for a year. I just take 1 year off the very end. If you're going to die at 80 now, you die at 79. If you're going to die at 40 now, you die at 39." Most of us will grab that bag before you finish his sentence, right? But bro, before you sign that contract, we need to talk. We need to talk about the hidden trap because time is the only thing you can't buy back once it's gone. Let's look at the maths because this is where it gets crazy, really crazy. Think about your current job. If you make $50,000 a year, you would have to work for 20 years to see $1 million. And that's 20 years of stress, 20 years of maybe sickness, 20 years of waking up early, 20 years of being away from your family. In this deal, you get that same 20 years of work back in 1 second. You could pay off your mom's house, travel the world, get married, start a new business, and never worry about a bill again. For one tiny year at the end, it feels like the ultimate cheat code. But here's the problem: humans are terrible at understanding the future. We think old age is a long way off, so we treat it like it's free, but is it? Here is the oh my god part of the deal. The man doesn't tell you how much time you have left. What if you are 25 right now and you are supposed to die at 26? You take the $1 million and boom, your time is up today. You have $1 million in your bank account, but you don't even have time to spend a single cent. We live our lives like we have an infinite supply of tomorrow, but tomorrow is a gift. Tomorrow is really a gift, not a right. When you sell a year, you aren't selling a number, you are selling memories. Memories you haven't made yet. You are selling the chance to see your grandkids, the chance to see the world change, and the chance to say one last goodbye. Now, imagine if this was a real business, a time bank. Rich people who are 90 years old could walk in and buy 10 years from a 20-year-old who is broke and desperate. The rich would live for 200 to 300 years while the poor would die at 30 just to keep their families fed. We think the wealth gap is bad now. Imagine a world where the rich are literally time vampires. This isn't just a trade, bro. It's the end of what makes us human. It makes life a commodity instead of a journey. But here's a real truth I want you to hear today. Even though that man with the briefcase is not real, you are already making this trade in your mind. Had even you considered it for a second, you've already done a trade. Every time you stay at a job you hate for a small salary, you are selling your life for cash. Every time you spend 5 hours scrolling through brainless videos instead of building your dream, you are throwing your $1 million years into the trash for free. Bro, you are a billionaire in minutes. Don't wait until you are at the end of the tunnel to realize how bright the light was. The $1 million isn't in the briefcase. The $1 million is the fact that you woke up this morning with another 24 hours to spend. So, spend them wisely. If this message made you think, tell me in the comments if you would still consider taking the deal or not. I'm Betanga and I'll see you in the next one.